Sudanese refugees in eastern Chad are on the move again. Cramped conditions in their camp and tension within the host community is forcing the United Nations to relocate thousands from the town of Adre. Amuna Abubakar Dawood fled the first war in Darfur but returned home 10 years ago. Last month, the violence in West Darfur forced her back into Chad 3 days after she delivered a baby through a cesarean section. She's one of the first batch of refugees relocating to a new camp.
I hope we get help at the new camp, more food, healthcare and shelter.
With aid agencies running out of funds, it's hard to say if our expectations will be met.
We have less than a month's stocks. So basically, those are the last distribution if we don't manage to bring immediately more stocks.
The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees says the new camp will address the concerns of both the refugees and host community.
There are already houses for at least 500 to 800 families. There are latrines, there are water points, there is a clinic. So the idea is to bring these people to a place where they can have a much better quality life.
Conditions in Adre are getting more desperate. Food, shelter and medicines are about to run out. The World Food Programme says it lacks the funding to continue feeding tens of thousands of refugees. Malnutrition cases are on the rise, with aid agencies saying children are dying due to lack of food.
Residents say relocating the displaced will bring some relief to the overburdened border town.
La situation que nous vivons aujourd'hui ici est un peu alarmante.
We have an alarming situation regarding inflation in Adre because of the large number of refugees here. Prices have doubled and even tripled. Especially affected is rice and other foodstuff, worsening the social situation.
Some 55,000 refugees remain in Adre. They are in desperate need of food and shelter. But with donor fatigue setting in, another crisis raging around the world, help could be a long way off. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Adre, on the Chad-Sudan border.